Paul, happy birthday! Hope you're surprised and loving this video. Just want to give you a shout out for being such an awesome guy. I know you've been an incredible influence on Genevieve, especially as it comes to money. And you have always been an excellent host to me as one of your most popular guests ever in all of your many cities that you and Jen have lived in. So I'm super grateful to you for opening your home to me and driving me around and picking me up. And I'm also very grateful. It's because of you that I know not one, but two of the best burger joints around. I had never been to a Five Guys before I went with you and Jen in Miami. And I had never been to a Shake Shack until I went with you after the Sixers Mavericks game a couple months ago. So thank you for that. Hope you have a fantastic 40th birthday weekend in Miami and you're surprised and love the videos. And I look forward to seeing you in Dallas sometime soon.
Hello, Paul. I know it's your birthday today and it's your 40th birthday. Wishing you the happiest birthday you'll ever have, and may you celebrate it with Genevieve, with fun and with cake and everything. All right.
Okay.
Hi Paul, my favourite memory of you is when you were 7 years old in Solis on a glorious hot sunny day and you were stuck indoors with Alistair struggling with a techno Lego set trying to build a tank. Have a good day.
Have a very happy birthday. And we got somebody else here for you.
Hello Paul, I've got two favourite ones of you. One was when we hired that speedboat in Miami and you took me down those dodgy side lanes around all those dodgy houses. It was beautiful. And then another one was also in Solis when you and Pato and Judy and I and Rowena were playing on the beach and we got a fantastic photo of all of us by the sea. Happy birthday, mate.
Right, we're going to sing happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you.
Speech! Que cumplas feliz!
Favorite thing about Paul is how he loves to share his sometimes crazy but always great ideas. My favorite memory with Paul is traveling to St. Louis, Missouri with our college buddies to celebrate our friend Jordan and Stefan's wedding. Happy 40th, Paul.
Hi, Paul. Happy birthday. You have more birthdays to come. Enjoy your birthday with Jen and relax. Have a nice day.
Hello, Paul. Happy birthday again. It's your 40th birthday, so make the most of it with Genevieve. All right.
Enjoy both.
Talk to you again later. Bye.
Happy birthday, Paul.
I will never forget when we saw you off to Gatwick Airport and you were back within 2 hours, minus a passport, and you didn't know what to do. You came home. The only place to put you in was the study where you slept on the floor and your feet were out in the corridor because you were so tall. Anyway, that is my one abiding memory, apart from when we first met you when you were 9 months old in the Tuco Tuco with your mom and dad. Have a wonderful day and lots of love, and thank you again for a wonderful weekend with you in New York when you got married to Jen.
Yeah, that was a great time.
Very special to all of us. Thank you very much.
The other time, in fact, was when you came over for Natalie's wedding.
No, she didn't come over for Natalie's wedding.
Sylvine's wedding, sorry.
Robert doesn't know which daughter he's talking about. It's old age. It's catching up on us.
I've never known anyone that is either so laid back, or rather like a duck, in fact. All you see, in fact, is it moving smoothly through the water, while it's pedaling, in fact, very hard on the left. And I never know which.
Anyway,
Lots of love and have a good day.
happy birthday. Bye.
A bottle of champagne in your honor, Paul, to celebrate your
Well,
happy birthday, Paul.
happy birthday indeed, Paul. Sorry we're not there. This is the best we could do.
And Stephanie, birthday, Paul. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Filming for us.
Well, Paul, here's to you. As Mum said, you've always been a very inquisitive young fellow. In fact, when we got married, you insisted on signing the book as though to give us the seal of approval. And as you've grown up, I must say you have just turned into the most magnificent older brother to your 3 sisters. And you are their guiding light, really, over there, who can tell them all about not only technological things, but UF, particularly with Christina, and you're always there for them. And apart from being a wonderful son, you're just the greatest oldest brother. So here's to you, here's to Jen. Happy birthday.
Beautiful baby. You turned into an inquisitive, jovial little fellow with a bright smile and a kind nature. Now we have an adult version all these many, many years later. You are a smart, capable, confident, and very sophisticated young man. And still the most caring person in the world. So, very proud to be your mom. Here's to many years with you and your wonderful wife who adores you and deserves a lot of credit for making you happy. Cheers.
Hi, Paul. Happy 40th birthday. I wish I could be there to celebrate with you again. Paul, Christina, and everybody else. I just wanted to thank you for being such a special brother to me always, since day one. You've always supported me emotionally. You've always given me great advice, helped me with any technological problem. And
He didn't always help you when you were smaller, did he?
but I have some funny memories of when we were smaller, and Nicole and I would get on your nerves. You would say, "Stop it, you bum sheep," or "You're a butt muncher." Well, very happy birthday. I miss you, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Here's to you, Paul.
Okay, my favorite memory with Paul is playing any competitive game with you and Genevieve, because you both are psycho. But Paul's very strategic and he knows what he's doing, especially when we're playing War or Fibbage, right, hun?
Exactly. My favorite memory of Paul is when he took the Hound, aka Hero, and we went on a walk through the park. And no one really wanted to get close to us because that dog looks pretty vicious. So that was my favorite thing. The second thing about Paul that I really appreciate is that he's a minimalist. So I can appreciate that. Happy birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday. Hope Jen is spoiling you rotten with a lot of good food, and you're surrounded with so much love on your special day. Right, Freddie?
Freddie gives you paws up.
Paws up!
Hi Paul, happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm sure you will. Sorry I can't be there, but looking forward to catching up with you. Hopefully you guys will be in London at some point, or we'll pop over. Big kiss, bye.
Hi Paul, happy 40th birthday. Hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful, wonderful year. We just wanted to wish you from here in Atlanta. Wish we could be celebrating with you, but hopefully we'll see you soon. We did also want to add that our favorite thing about Paul is and the fact that he's made us try some of our favorite restaurants in Atlanta, like Ria's Bluebird. We would not have ever gone there without him. So thank you, Paul, and let's try a new restaurant soon.
Hi, Paul. 40 years old. Happy birthday, son. We live in different countries, but I have so many good memories of you. Remember summers in Solis with the family? Your first camping experience in Patagonia, what we did there, the purchase of your first suit, and how long it took you to decide. But of course you did choose the best, as usual. Your very special inclination for food, the problems you gave us, and your appetite, which always seemed to appear urgently at the most inconvenient moments. How you would drop everything to give me detailed technical assistance whenever I asked about some computer problem or other. Paul, I am so very proud of you. I think that choosing Jen to share your life was probably the best decision you ever made. It is obvious that she adores you, and I hope that you will both have a very long and happy life together. I love you, Paul. Happy birthday.
Hola, Paul. Happy birthday. Que tengas un día súper especial en un súper cumpleaños con tu familia, amigos y todo lo mejor. All the best. Big kiss.
Bye.
Bye.
Paul, this is to wish you a very happy 40th birthday. I really can't imagine how quickly time has gone. And I asked Jen to put a picture in of you and I holding you in my arms and looking down tenderly and lovingly and proudly at my very first grandson, my very first grandchild. And through the years I've been lucky enough to have been able to more or less follow you around the world, and always so happy for all your successes and so many happy memories that I can't go into now, but we have talked about it. So all I can say now, Paul, is I am blessed to be here, well, and able to enjoy you still. And Jen, that I am most grateful for her love and her caring, as if she was my own granddaughter as well. So all I can say for now, Paul and Aunt Jen, is many happy returns of the day. You're always in my heart and very, very often in my thoughts. All the best. Ciao.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Uncle Paul. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, brother.
I miss you.
Yeah, we miss you. We wish you were here, or wish we were there. That's Kimba saying happy birthday. And Black Dog is, well, playing with a ball in his mouth. Yeah, they both wish you were here. And let's see, we could go on about things like tabanos in the south, or like when you came back with your backpack full of stones. But I think what I'm going to say is the best thing I like about Paul is that he's my brother. And you can't beat that. Okay, happy birthday and have a wonderful day. Bye. Love you.
Me too.
Bye.
Dear Paul, it's been 40 years now since I used to have little siestas between work and rehearsals for a play we were producing. I used to spend an hour or something in the evenings in your room. You were no squalling brat, I can tell you. I used to rest peacefully. You were always so quiet and considerate, even then. But the most memorable moment was when I was in the States traveling, and I had managed to get there on the day of your high school graduation. It was incredible. Even Poppy and Peeper were there. It was really a memorable occasion. Bueno, here we are with Marta. We love you,
Bye
Paul.
bye.
We love you.
Un abrazo. Bye bye.
Hey, happy birthday, Paul. Hope you have a great one. Best memories, sort of being your big brother when you were small and living at home. And about you, stand-up guy, straightforward. Great to have seen you grow up. Always proud. Love you. Have a great birthday. Bye.
Paul, happy 40th. Favorite memory that we share, we have a lot of them, but I would say that when we took the train ride from Como to Salzburg, Austria, had many a beverage on that train ride, got to Salzburg exhausted, couldn't find a place open because we got there so early, but it was just one of those memories that sticks out in my mind. I think we also had a wrestling match in the train station. No one was even there. It was like so early in the morning. One too many drinks, I guess. But it was definitely fun. Paul, I as far as characteristics go, what I think makes you an amazing person, amazing friend, is the fact that I know you got my best interest at heart. That's something that I've always felt was really special about you, and something I really appreciate. So thanks, Paul, for being an amazing friend and for sharing so many memories together, and looking forward to another amazing year and many more to come. Happy 40th, brother. Love you. Bye.
All right, so my favorite memory of Paul was during our Europe trip. We were arriving in Salzburg. It was a night train, so basically didn't sleep the whole night. And we arrived in Salzburg the very next morning, really early. And so we get out of the train, and then all of a sudden, Paul and our friend Jordan decide that they're going to wrestle on the ground of the train station. And I couldn't believe it. We're all exhausted, and then all of a sudden I see Paul and Jordan just on the floor just wrestling, and I was like, oh wow, it's so unlike Paul, so out of character, but it was fun. It's something I'll never forget. And my favorite thing about Paul, he's just such a genuine person, just genuine friend, caring, and it's something very rare these days to find those qualities in a person. And I've known Paul for so long, and I really, really value his friendship very, very much. So happy birthday, Paul, and I hope to see you soon.
Hey man, happy birthday, bro. Nothing, just wanted to say happy birthday, Alex and I here. Alex, te say happy birthday, Paul.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Ahí va. Y nada, man, we miss you, bro, you and Jen, and wanted to say how you guys were. I hope all is good in Texas, and yeah, man, a lot of crazy stories from when we were back in college. But anyway, fun stuff, fun days. You still owe us, George and I, quite a few outings at night, because sometimes you stayed at home playing with the computer. But it's okay, we'll let you go for that one.
Birthday, man.
Happy birthday, man, that's right. Alright, man. Happy birthday, and talk to you later. Aloha. Desi ciao.
Ciao.
My favorite memory with Paul is probably the first time I played Risk with him and Jen, and almost immediately noticed that he was very methodical with his moves. And since no one in our family likes losing, the game became very competitive and also very entertaining, which continues to piso. And this leads to my favorite quality of Paul, that even after a board game that can sometimes become unforgiving, I know that I can always rely on him for anything, and I really appreciate that. I really do. Since I'm not there to celebrate this special day with you, I want to greet you happy birthday. Cheers to you. And let's.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Wishing you a very happy 40th birthday.
A very, very happy birthday to you.
Well, hope you have a great day and a great year. And we've got a special guest who wants to wish you a happy birthday.
Hello, Uncle Paul. Happy birthday.
Can you sing?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Uncle Paul. Happy birthday to you. Yeah!
Hi Paul, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Fantastic to be able to be with you today on your birthday, even though we're far away. Here we are, enjoying the evening and preparing this memento, yeah. Going back in time to the early days when you were living with us in Montevideo. We've been rummaging around and looking for photographs, and here we found some photographs of when you first came over to live in Montevideo, a baby in Fero Figari.
8 months old, more or less.
Yep. And then we got a photograph of you in Solis with Maria, your cousin. And then we went on in time and came up to 1981, a photograph with Pipa and Poppy in Parque Miramar. And the same day we also had an asado.
See, by the look of it, we had a lovely asado and enjoyed, even though it was August, a lovely meal outside.
If you look at this photograph close enough, you'll probably see Grandad Vignoles was with us there that day.
And Pipa.
Pipa, of course, yeah. And then we zoomed on in time and came up to 1993. And we have fantastic memories of a day, Pipa and Poppy's apartment in Boulevard Artigas with your cousins. And another one over here, a close-up with all your young cousins.
There's Kali and Pat and Luli and a very young Poppy.
Very young Poppy, yeah. Well, Paul, delighted to be able to share these memories with you and all your friends and the rest of the family. We all hope that you're having a wonderful birthday, and we send you all our love.
Yes, Paul, we send you all our love and best wishes, and hope you have a very, very lovely day with Jen and family or friends that might come over, especially with our thoughts from far, far away. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Pablo! I've been trying to wait for Vienna to calm down so I can actually film this, but since that's not going to happen, just wanted to wish you a very, very happy birthday. We are very fortunate and happy that we get to share your special day with you. Thank you, Jen, for organizing this amazing surprise. And my favorite thing about Paul is his unconditional love for his family. He's always there for us. He's the best big bro anyone could ever ask for. And wishing you nothing but the best today and for many years to come. Thank you for everything. We love you. We love you, Paul. We love you.
Hey, Paul. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I'm so excited to see you soon, and I miss you so much. But I'll save the rest of the sappy stuff I want to say for a letter. You know, something else. Can't wait to see you. Bye.
Hola, my dear bro. 40 years old. What can I say? First of all, I wish I could be there. Second of all, happy birthday! It's really difficult to sum up 40 years in a minute or two of video, but I'm going to try. Right at the beginning, it was really lovely to know that you were going to come into our lives, and I was so happy to have a baby brother. Finally, somebody I could kick a ball with versus listening to ABBA on a loop like Judy did. I guess you were too young to remember that. Anyway, not sure how this happened since you're tall and thin, but back then you were chubby. I mean, fat. Your mom was feeding you well, I guess. You grew into this beautiful, energetic toddler, and you ran around, and you were so strong that it was really difficult to pin you down. So difficult that not many people actually could change your diapers. I was one of the few who could do that, so I ended up with a lot of diaper duty. It was still lovely having you in our lives. Then came a few tumultuous years in our families, and you moved away from Argentina, traveled around the world, and settled here in the US. The beauty of it all is that over a decade ago, we rekindled our relationship. And do you remember how that happened? Funny story. You weren't much of a talker. I guess you know that, and I guess you also get that from Dad. But after a series of phone calls cross-continent where we didn't talk much, I had to do something drastic. So, my dear brother, you are the reason I started listening to baseball. I had to learn it on the radio, learn what strikes were, the infielder fly rule, the fielder's choice, etc. And that is how we started talking again. I guess that, and afterwards college football as Tim Tebow came around. Anyway, we've done many different things since then, and you have let me in, and I am happy to see what a beautiful human being you are. I am honored and proud of you. Now you have settled down with lovely Jen and formed a family. Sorry, Jen, for the delay in sending this video. I guess you brothers are more alike. I do love the fact that you're moving west, and the beauty of it is, you see, you started off in Florida, Atlanta, St. Louis, Dallas. Maybe the next stop is Phoenix, and then the West Coast. Yay! I miss you, and it would be lovely to have you closer. Happy 40th, dear brother. I love you.
Hey, dude. Happy birthday, man. I hope you're having a great day on turning the big 4-0. My memories of Paul, they can be summed up in a single word, and the word is food. I mean, Paul's the most enthusiastic American fella when it comes to trying out Indian food. The distances we traveled to try out Indian restaurants is ginormous, be it Decatur or Little Five Points or some other suburb of Atlanta. And it wasn't just limited to Indian food. In fact, I don't remember an instance when we hung out and there wasn't any food associated. I mean, the double coronary bypass at the Vortex or the Verrazano versus Antico debate, even our discussions were about food. My favorite memory though, dude, is of the time when we grilled some chicken poolside at my place. The damn thing was so spicy you turned into a beetroot. Well, here's wishing you all the best, mate. A lot more birthdays to come, and have a great year. Cheers. Take care. Bye.